What's up YouTube, my name is Rob and I'm back for another reaction video. Now this time around I'm checking out another Fire in the Booth. This time I'm checking out this one of the rappers that I've checked out before. His name is Wretch 32. I called him Wretch 32 last time I met him, but a couple of really good YouTubers corrected me on that. Those two YouTubers are Zane Hyatt. Again, Zane Hyatt. And the other YouTuber that corrected me on that is Spurs22. Again, Spurs22. They were kind enough to let me know, hey man, just so you know, it's not Wretch 32, it's Wretch 32. Me just being a guy reading this off the internet, I wouldn't have possibly known that. So they were nice enough to say, hey, here it is, just so you're not continually screwing it up. So I thank you for that. But when I last checked them out, I called them Wretch 32, and at the time I called then Wretch 32 and Avelino, and I reviewed their Fire in the Booth. Now, I believe I forget how that one in particular went, but I know they did a tag team with that one, and I was kind of thrown off by them doing a tag team because it was the first time I saw a tag team being done with a Fire in the Booth. I don't know if Krept and Conan did a Fire in the Booth. If that was been the case, yeah, I probably would have saw another tag team Fire in the Booth. So that's just something now I know. With Fire in the Booth, it's Charlie. He also does tag teams. I didn't know that. I'm constantly learning new stuff, and that's really cool. But now I'm gonna check out Wretch 32 on his own, and I'm gonna basically just allow myself to just focus on what he does and what type of style he brings to it. So before I get into this, I want to give out one more shout out. A shout out to the guy who actually wanted me to check out this video, and that dude, his name is Mukhtar Muhammad. Again, that is Mukhtar Muhammad. I hope I'm pronouncing that, brother. If I'm not, my mistake. But I just want to give you the best respect. And again, to all three of you that helped support my channel, Mr. Zane Hyatt, Mr. Spurs22, and Mr. Mukhtar Mohammed. I'd like to thank all three of you for supporting my channel. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy all the help and all the support. So, without further ado, I'm going to get right into this thing. I noticed that the thing said, warning contains strong language, and I'm just thinking to myself, oh my, like George Takei style, oh my, like I have no idea how bad this can get, but it's Fire in the Booth, so nothing's off limits with this, nothing, so we'll see. Alright, so kicking this sucker off in 3, 2, 1, click.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get
All right.
ready to rumble.
Oh, he's older than I thought he'd be. Okay.
Yeah. Not another nigga, nah, not another nigga dropped on the front line with a cop behind the trigger. Throw your spirit in the sky, probably drop you down and snigger. That's why every drop of Henny's like a shot inside my liver. Certain I'm the difference, but they'll probably beg to differ. Trying to spit my 1,000 words before they crop me out the picture. That's a selfie. Selfless, I'm self-raising, I had no pee. Out of breath, I kept chasing, couldn't go sleep. No rest, this world's waiting on my rollie. Hell yeah, you tell Satan that I pray to the Lord, pray to the Most High. Penny for my fault, should get a monkey for most lines. I turn words into numbers. That made work for my brothers. From a kid in the bits to Columbus, now the world's my circumference. My little man's talking about bands. I just hope that my son's in the Mumfords. Hope he don't lose his way. The apple don't fall too far. The design is the future in every way, and I'm better than Shakespeare. And I ain't writing any plays. No, I'm not writing to get played. It's just my right to get the plays. I was underground because it's a right to get the train. But if you was God's son, would you be hiding in the shade? I'm rolling in the deep, setting fire to the rain, and it's written in the stars in some Newton old paint. When I craft my art, I favor Banksy. Man, I'm rich with life. I'm on my antry. You see, I hold my weight until my hands bleed. Only got my word on my bar, swear on my canteen. Man, if I punch lines, I'll show you hand speed. I will do a Strickland Banks before I plan B. Nigga, I go gorilla, you chimpanzee. Monkey, I don't fancy dress, I dress fancy. You see, I once was lonely to start off. Not now these companies I'm a part of. Verset, that's that drink we own all of. I'll show you the frick of the wrist because my arm's strong.
Go advertise the drink on air.
Doing press ups like the kids. Now I'm trying to give my kids a head start to get them set on their marks. On this marathon of life, I'm Gabriel Selassie, a son of Selassie, yeah. Mo Farah, my brother told me keep up my stride more. Stephen Lawrence, then Boris running to stay alive. Try crop me out the picture like I'm Dane, but I'm just another jigger with some glitter in my chain. 800 on my frames, 500,000 on my plates. Only keep it 100 if I'm running with Usain, but I keep it 300 when I'm running with my mates on some Louis Farrakhan. We ain't running from a race. I grew up in a maze where I saw cats chasing their tails.
Just keep
dogs selling to
flowing.
cats, man killing their dogs. The lost thing that they found, the found thing that they got. Fighting over ground, but to none of us it belongs. And the cons outweigh the pros, but the pros can weigh your odds. Then turn coke into powder, that's just connecting the dots. Man, now are you tempted to shot, tempted to touch, or tempted to murder? They tried to kill me before. Nothing against me shall prosper. Money on my head, I have to Kevin my Costner. Coming from my bread, I'll turn your muscles to lobster. Wife, you play your nurse and gets you playing a doctor. Dr. King, Dr. Dre. Man, I sold pharmaceuticals, I did it the doctor way. I'm trying to make Jake before he dashes the rock away. Cause Bishop Shaw prison, man, I'm only a block away. Rich said, who wakes up and really wants to come second? Counting on my brother got me counting on my blessings. Ever lost someone who found you with intentions of bringing something out of you to turn you to a legend? When I heard the news, I had to park up on the curb. Was on the phone to Twin and we didn't even say a word. I'm so used to pain, but there's a difference when it hurts. Cause when they took away your body, man, it multiplied your worth in my eyes. I had tears in my eyes. Done driven fooling, man, I couldn't even dry cry. Spend time alone, see, I just had to define life. The good die young, so your cooling was prime time. That's brother Rich though.
Wow.
Keep it going, Charlie, I ain't done. I ain't done. Yeah.
Alright.
Check me out. Last time I came, I competed with the world. Now this time I'm here, I'm competing with myself. Don't put me in a bracket with no one, bro. I got so many bullet points, brother, I overload. Add me to the magic, you might give them an overdose. While I swim into an ocean, rock the boat cause I overflow. I'm so used to splashing. Man, I'm so used to splashing. Young Fives on the rides and he's just waiting for the baton. But I told him that he might have to race me till I'm pattern. Got my masters in English, so I may resort to Latin. By the time you hear this, I'll be past gear 6. And if they ain't dead already, they just had a near miss. I put the fair in fearless. Pussy get a smear test, and if it gets political, call me Tony Blair witched. Why did we vote leave? Why did we vote leave? The government sending kids to sleep with no dreams. They're trying to take a box, you would've thought they sold weed. Everybody's high and I wonder why the future's codeine crazy. Everybody dabbing, having codeine babies. Having March Madness cause their rollies 18. But I missed the free BA Baracas 18. With the top down, got the whip looking page free. Do you sympathize with me? Started from the bottom, why they keep reminding me? There's no similarities with you and I. If I gotta die to be the best, would you do or die with me? I grew up on the late, Biggie hypnotizing me. Am I grime, am I rap, why they keep dividing me? My life rich, you know! Charlie, hold on. Why they keep dividing me?
Okay,
Everybody goes
okay.
deep and can scuba dive. Yeah, they can all flow till they gotta synchronize with me. I made my own lane, can you see the drive in me? I'm banned from every club, can you see the Nile in me? There's hatred in my love, can you see the irony? It's flaming in my lungs, I should take this mic with me. Cause I'm James Brown when he shot up the label. I'm Scarface with a key of coke on the table. Singing a song of praise, but I don't need no appraisal. Cause I'm for real grinding, just trying to push on my ends. Spirit of DMX singing flesh on my flesh. I'm Nas before Khalid and old school K West. A new school K West, still they you ain't rich. Cause if they don't call me classic, gotta call me blessed. But I still do the sign of the cross before I leave out. You can nail me to the cross if you need now. If you keep calling me blood and we don't bleed out and let that shit run like rivers, you're in D now. Most W's in the booth, I'm in the lead now. This is called Fire in the Wretch, 3-2 style. Charlie changed the name. And if they don't say I'm nice, then they didn't play it twice. Oh yeah, you know what? That's 365, I stay growing over life. Oh yeah. The album's coming, Charlie, growing over life next Friday. Friday coming, the 2nd of September.
Change the
The 2nd of
They call
September,
it
Charlie.
Wretch, 3-2.
Wretch.
My bro, you know what? Yeah.
Fire.
For
Alright.
years, man have been like, yeah, you know.
This dude got that stamina
Man is one
for
of the best
days,
in the
man.
UK.
He just like seemed like he could keep going and going and
I
going.
don't
Like
even
really.
like that one.
Fam, you're one of the best in the world, bro.
My brother.
I'm telling you, man. Like, I live and breathe this life. You know that. Like, when it comes to
Brother.
rap, bro, I live and breathe the thing.
Come
I've
on,
done from a
likewise.
youth.
Mukasa Sukasa, man.
Bro, you are one of the best on the planet, man. Bar for bar, I don't think there's many people on this planet that can mess around with Wretch 3-2.
Bro, we just try and
Does
raise
he have
the
a
bar,
rap
man, try and
battle?
raise the bar, but listen,
If
it's
he
important,
does, send
man.
it to
We need
me.
To support that album, man.
I
Put
need people
blood,
to support
sweat,
the
and
album,
tears
man.
in that, Charlie.
It's out on Friday.
But you know what? That wasn't that bad in
Bro, you
language.
come
Like they
back in
freaking
again
out.
and once
Okay,
again
he
you
said the
outdone
N-word a bunch of
yourself.
times. But that wasn't that bad, honestly.
I mean, if you outdo the best one,
Charlie, come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie.
Do you know what? You're one of the only people that made me just want to just be shut up, bro. You know how many times I wanted to wheel it up as well? And I was like, no. I saw the comments on the video for the last one. You know, hey, fam, you know what, yeah? Some dude wanted to like move to me in the club because of that.
Is it?
I swear to God, I was in the club. Man come up to me like, yo, fam.
Yeah.
Don't you ever rewind Rich 3-2 halfway through a bar.
See?
I was like,
Even the people know.
know.
Want to smack you.
I played it to my son. He's like,
Doing that wheel up crap on him. Like, really?
I was like, it was a full start, son. It was a full start.
Just like I got too excited, I got carried away, bro.
Half the people want to
Fam,
slap
the album
you,
is out on
Charlie.
Friday. Everyone needs to go and support that Wretch, bro. You're a special artist, fam. And it's
my
always
brother.
a pleasure having you through here, man.
Always.
Wow.
Bless up.
Yeah. Like half the people want to go and choke you for doing that wheel up crap when people while they in the mid or their flow, and then you trying to interrupt their flow, and then you screwing them up when they go into it and they got to start back over. But no, man. Like yeah. So and I believe him. I totally believe Charlie be getting chewed out by people, and rightfully so. You should not be stopping people. And people come up to me and they say, well, people have said on the comment section, hey Rob, it's respect to the rapper Real Up is saying it was so good we had to hear it twice, right? It's gonna be a video on YouTube. You can play it back 50, 20 times or whatever you want to play it. Like really, like so you don't have to do a Wheel Up in the freaking video. But hey, he does them anyway. But that point aside. Wretch 3-2. This dude got stamina for days. Like it seemed like this dude, once he gets into a flow, he can just keep going and going and going. Which would have made a wheel up for him even more annoying because it's like, okay, you just stopped him in the middle of a really intense flow where he's like going, and then you just stop him like just abruptly, like, whoa, stop, oh, buddy, you gotta stop, you gotta bring that back, you gotta wheel it back. No. All right, so, it was nice to see this guy solo and get a more in-depth look at just him. Most of this seemed to me to be like a flex rap, but he did have some moments where he like broke and talked more about stuff that was close to him. He talked about, I learned from this video that he's a father, and he talks about at some points in this how he hopes to be a good image for his kids, how he hopes to be a good provider for his kids, and that's kind of a good thing, thing that he's cognizant of and thinking about. It's just nice to see the heart and just humanity behind the rappers when they tell the stories. I really appreciate that. Yeah. So Wretch 3-2. I said I was really dazzled by the stamina he can go and just go with. And apparently he has some good deep respect for Charlie to come back and say, "Look, man, I know better than do a wheel up on you. And people be chewing me out." So I guess people really love him over there, Wretch 3-2. And it's like yeah, I can totally see it. So here's what I want to know now. To what level is he affiliated with the other rapper Avelino? Are they a duo just like Krept and Conan? Are they also a rap duo? Are they like partners or something like that? Or are they just good friends? Tell me more about that relationship. And also let me know if this dude has ever been in a rap battle against another big name rapper in the UK or just abroad. I would like to be checking that out. That's like going to be one of the new bigger things that I'm checking out for my battles coming up. For my next wave of videos coming up. I'm sorry. I'm really looking at now to see a good battle between one rapper, a big name rapper, versus another big name rapper. And I understand if people say, well, hey Rob, the big name rappers don't really get into rap battles because a lot of them have respect for one another. But at the same time, you kind of have to ask, well, maybe they got into battles against people they don't like. They don't have to necessarily be big name rappers against people they don't like. But still, if you can find something for me that's like really legit, I'd like to check it out, and maybe we can like look over it together and talk about it together. So with that being said, please put that down in the comment section below. Put the name of the people involved, and also put a link to that video. That's really big because that's not going to be anything official. That's really big. Put a link to it. Don't worry about it getting flagged as spam. I unspam all the videos that get sent my way and get as spam. I unspam them all. And whenever I do get it, the people that sent me to those videos, I give you a shout out. And speaking of shout outs, let me give one more shout out to the people that supported me that I mentioned before. For the people that let me know it was Wretch 3-2 instead of Wretch 32, Zane Hyatt. Again, that is Zane Hyatt. And also the other YouTuber Spurs22. Spurs 22. And the very last person I'm going to give a shout out to, the guy who wanted me to check out this fire in the booth, Mukhtar Mohammed. So I'd like to thank you, all those YouTubers, for checking out my channel. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love your support, and I just want to keep that in mind for you just when you check out my stuff in the future. So with that being said, please hit me up again. And with that being said, I'm out. Yo, bye. I'm sorry, just bye.